4.7 Asempa FM. So you could see saying you made you know as go so wuti no. Me need your say bon so a higher Asempa 94.7 FM. On Captain Joshua Akamba, only a national organizer Emma NDC and Airshare Eddie and Como. But National Health Insurance Scheme at the statement Biaba say one service charges no remain unchanged in the Omasasano and statement said the National Health Insurance Authority wishes to inform the general public, especially its cherished members, that the National Health Insurance Scheme service charges remain unchanged. And so, for MIOC as a pro-poor social intervention program, the NHIS service charge, that's premium and processing fees payable by clients, varies from one district to another based on the economic indices of respective district. The core poor and identifiable vulnerable group certified by Social Welfare Department of Ministry of Gender, Children and Social Protection are still exempted from premium payment. And please remember, and if you want to renew your membership, as State Medica say, you can do so via the short code *929#, *929#. In the way a statement NHIS for a day. There are lot and lot of messages here. Main kind initial ones the kakra, but based on in common, Captain Joshua Akamba Edina Fienshen Twaso. We say.
On Asempa FM.
Hi, Senior. Whether the NDC and their members like it or not, the voters' register will be changed. Abele Ewo Nungwa. The Onodiaba and on Hobson Adoye says, Obi, ask Akamba what they did to that NDC guy who paraded himself as national security operative, shooting left and right into the crowd at Cherepone. The public outcry was huge then. We can mention Akwetia, Etiwa, and when Anita allegedly drove through human beings, Asawasi, Talensi, etc. What did they do? He should credit Akufo-Addo at least. Hobson, Yaovi, Adoye. Where you say, Obi, is this the same NDC party that promised to investigate the death of, is it Yana in 2008, promising today to investigate the death of Ahmed Swale and the Ayawasoba election? Is Akamba really taking the Ghanaian people serious as national organizer of the NDC? God save Ghana. Yao Marvin Ewokwesimen team. The honor the Abreye any. We say, good afternoon, Obi. Please ask Mr. Akamba, 1, is his captain credential an honorary one from the army or from Salvation Army? 2, put this to him, please. Apart from Sam George, the rest who were beaten weren't NDC officials, nor residents of Ayawaso, but rather they were, is it Azoka and the Hawks members? Fact. Finally, if they bring them again to any polling station come 2020, they would be dealt with highly. Thank you. A Georgia, New York, US of A. Walanyo Wakwetia says, be remind your guest Joshua Akamba that we are in an electioneering year. He should mind his speech on your show this afternoon. My New Year message to him as a friend is this. So more grease to your elbows, Obi, as you host him. Thank you for your message. There are other ones here.
I say more grease to your elbow.
Elbows.
Elbow, because
a elbow.
We say me know.
Yeah.
And then who need it to be part? I want to handle it. Thank you very much.
Elbow.
Because back with Johnny.
And easy.
Johnny Kalu.
We say, Obi, please tell Akamba that the NPP National Council, the second highest decision-making body of the party, in exercise of its constitutional function, passed a resolution mandating the National Party to extend the date for the presidential and parliamentary primaries in view of current exigencies and in the supreme interest of the party. So President Akufo-Addo has not acted in contravention of the party's constitution. Idi Muhayuddin, but he is the special assistant to the general secretary of the party.
Good. So if I have not brought this up, would you have heard it? If I have not brought this up, Obi. So it means I have a point there. Would you have?
Okay, maybe. Abdul Malik Kwekuba Musa said, which aspect of the Kolebu matter would you investigate? So I was investigating Kolebu and Sembi. Which aspect?
Uncle Kwekuba Kubichi. This sister, I hope so you are taking very good care of my sister. Yes. Me assure say he is in this country. I've mentioned the name of A+. Mm-hmm. I've mentioned the name of Tiwa.
Yes.
Mebwa.
Yes.
So you should know where I'm coming from.
Yeah, but that investigation has been concluded.
Really? Investigation be concluded. Don't you reopen it? Can't you reopen it?
Indeed, you would reopen.
I need him to educate me whether we can reopen and investigate.
Okay, Mate. And this question keeps coming, Captain. Or say, please ask Captain Amidu Akamba if it is true that he is a captain of Salvation Army, as being speculated
I'm a captain of Salvation Army, honorary captain. That's what I told you the last time. Call me comrade.
I'm a for
comrade,
captain
yes.
in the comrade ni moment.
Ekusi
Now, captain,
on
and
Asempa
request a
FM.
Salvation Army captain.
I'll tell you the story of it.
Okay. But and you're captain from the military.
I'll tell you a story.
Yo, Mate.
How it came by, yeah.
Mate. There are some other messages. Mekai the Akano, but my main sign Emrana fi me musa this question as we continue. You were in Asaman Kese, and what people think say a controversial and yeah ade na amanfo expect say wobeka to virtually incite your party members say nyame adona mo ba power na say obi pa adwuma ne yeka so nkofa certificate mra appointee krono omomo bo naso memo no. I mean that's inciting people to take up violence. It's not proper.
I'm sure that Sasemi the issue of CV and the certificate. Menyasho said this is the first time you've heard me talking about it. I'm sure say I'm getting attention because I mentioned slap. So you never called me to ask me what I meant by that. But now there's some word that has drawn me closer for explanation.
Ekusi saying on Asempa FM.
On my eye away. Maka. So Ushe the issue of Ejuma ya. Obi a carpenter ni. And I actually explained it there. Say nipa na we carpenter ni no. Carpenter ni before so we twadua or the tape measure. No a measure. No I. Tailor ni. And I know be catching me. One banker was telling me there are some tailors or to show see no se no a palm at the nations pepe. And by the time the panel be side jumayano okusuae they also have some kind of certificate. Omotimidi juma. Come to our political setup. Share between the NDC and the MPP or any other political parties. Go into it. Share your party executives at the lower level, maybe to the constituency, to the branch, even sometimes to the region. Both parties or all the parties.
Ekusi saying on
And
Asempa FM.
Ameyabedin kunim. Today, how many of them are carrying certificate, but they have some kind of professions? Others say, oh, you're fitani. Others say, oh, you're driver ni. Others say, oh, you're tailor ni. Others say, oh, university liver. Others say, oh, SSS liver. We have them in the system. The issue of certificate and the CV, they are two different things.
Yeah, that's true.
And so I'm saying that based on your CV, you should be able to get a job. So Usha Yura wanya ni baby call nyame fa ni kransie Jacobi Chebilamte. Emra ya interview no. I'm sure he could not trace
Asempa
his
FM.
certificate. But what he showed up with and CV, and that qualified him to be a chief of staff. He moved on from chief of staff to become minister of what?
Tourism.
Tourism. No, inner city or something.
Tourism and beautification of the capital
Beautification of
city.
the capital city.
Ekusi saying on
Obekai
Asempa
Yenuya.
FM.
The man is big. Sheikh
Isikwe.
Onumpo di say tsunami so toy na the certificate.
Yes.
So they didn't insist that go bring your certificate. But they still, Parliament went ahead, vetted him, and gave him the opportunity to serve. Recently, there was a reportage. I don't know how true it is. with that reportage, so tia, you see,
Asempa FM.
there are people who today have been recruited into the police service who cannot read and write their names. What is our reportage? Now, go into the security services. So, Oko police before they have tailoring shop. Oko shops are workshop. They have mechanics. Remember? Same with the military. We used to have a system, PWD system. Now employees are artisans.
Ekusi on Asempa FM.
Omo bungalows no more no. Now sa artisans take care. You see, some people want job security. It is a nipano. Emra or babe jumama ono as a political party. When bisano. So a jumana obaya mama no kofa certificate in brands why jumana mama. Na ene why jumama why juma ding. Na party na win power. And the person come and stand in front of you. All that you can tell the person is that go bring your certificate before I give you a job. Have you not insulted the person?
Say ejina juma kura ni pa ne peso.
That's exactly what you see. You see, I made that distinction in that speech. I said that there are some professional works that you don't expect. Say, obi oye cocoa seller, ana carpenter, ana tailor, ebabeye. Yeah, I found it's a health issues of health matters. You cannot say that you didn't go for the training as nurse. Chinchina ching. Because the party war about so you have to be a nurse. You cannot also say Chinchina ching, you have to be a doctor. You cannot also say Chinchina ching, you have to be a teacher. What are you going to teach? Or accountant? There's so many work. We as politicians can create for our people to get job to do. Let me just set an example of recent I was working commission. Those of our boys who had gone as polling agent, the NDC, the MPP shot at them. You heard them at the commission. These boys, the explanation was that most of them came as prompters. Most of them, they came as prompters. Because before I was working on elections, no, I've been on that ground throughout. And we have identified homes of people who actually will say that, oh, we are not seeing anything, so we won't vote. So we have convinced the people. And we'll put up a structure for the people to go in and prompt those people to come out and vote. And so they had gathered there to be able to, so that you can deploy them to go into the houses and go and start working. The MPP
Ekusi saying on Asempa FM.
When they were invited before before the commission, tell me how many of them spoke English?
By erroneous to say the NPP moved in to shoot at those boys. Say state security here, you cannot attribute that to a political party.
So I say it was a police, or you were not here. Won't say police worker say,
it doesn't make them MPP.
When you are granting a friend a double. On the crown cut there. But Azugu, meaning say I promoting you, whatever he is, but I used to know he was a DSP. If he's been promoted again, I can't tell. Azugu. Who knows salute no. Your friend beside said, Juma Ben no ye. I said no a mobile phone seller. An MPP for winning here. And it turns out that we saw pictures of he actually being one of the macho guys who are guiding Sami Oku. Sami Oku, other than special the deal. So he had the opportunity to go into. And most of the boys, I know one of them who is actually at your friend is saying, Sir Agulushi, causing mayhem, beating people left and right. The same guy, gentleman, who slapped some judge.
FM.
He's beating people left and right. Obi taking the video. And the person begged me, say, "Mami, man, the video don't pay because se video no pia obe hu say shop we and I record this video no. And he will come after them. This is an MPP boy. And na MPP winning power na ye ko che DSP your friend is saying ebo no no. Na MPP boys. Nanka Bruce. Na MPP boys. And bro mo ko Bruce as security coordinator na MPP boys. And bro mo di tuo obi di AK-47 ko chesi to boot microphone free hon ma oje to boot. Na MPP4. Na MPP4.
And your point in saying.
So my point is that so if somebody like Double can even get to that point where he is now, why would any citizen of this land, youth for that matter, work hard for the party? Then at the end of the day, you tell him to go and bring his certificate before you give him.
No, more time and more power. No, now more appointees need to catch them with you to so I'm going certificate.
I have gotten so many of that complaints.
That's our youth. Almost you are more compared to
on Akamba FM.
I just cited examples.
Yes.
To you. There are too many places that you could actually appoint, get jobs for our people.
And appointees they can't so I'm certificate.
That's what they keep saying.
But what find out and who say no correct?
Why I speak to them, I cannot doubt them.
But have you spoken to the appointees?
I have spoken to many youth in this country. Some. Ejuma otimi chase Ejuma na. I have met some of them who even came to my office. They will mention names.
Akamba FM.
And the kind of humiliation they have to go through.
And I'm saying, have you found out from the appointees?
If I haven't done that, I wouldn't have made that statement.
And appointees they can't say it is true, so I'm catch them, so I'm confirm certificate.
I've said that if I haven't find out, I wouldn't have made that. I'm certified with it and I believe in it.
But will all this warrant the admonition says because of our certificate, bra bonasum? It was irresponsible.
You see, listen. Currently, you told me that.
Yes.
Maybe some question say, I have been talking about this CV and the issue of certificate for close to a year now. Did you ever think of calling me to find out what I meant by that? But when you heard the issue of slap, you're interested to find out.
But
so I've drawn attention to it.
To it.
And
even
so
though Ujitum is an irresponsible comment.
What do you mean by irresponsible?
But to tell people so I'm more a man for us because
listen to me. It is not irresponsible. Let me tell you, the NDC party.
Yes.
The NDC as a party, we have control of our people. We control our people. Do you understand? That is when we won. And people started because when President Kufuor won elections, what the MPP people did to us. And when Professor Mills won, and the MPP started it, you heard a comment from Prof. Mills? That, Charlie, you all stop it. DC stayed on for 6 months. MPP DCs stayed on for 6 months. And work. Prof. Mills said, I'm father for all. The NDC, we control our people. Our people are people that
Akamba, why don't
Let me tell you something. Obi Fremi. Can you be Fremi? And he was so critical about that statement. I think that listen, I get thousands and thousands calls from the grounds. And our party people pleased with it and say that, listen, we'll stay focused and work and make sure the party wins. The person's concern is that, what can na sadachi no so appointment na me ko ha na e be bomia. And I may say, do you think, say, you be hostile to them like they are complaining? I said, no, I don't think so. We've all learned our lessons. So what?
But rather than you telling them, say, so be busa or certificate bonono, I don't know one can say more mubetimi upgrading moho kakra no monko upgrading moho na certificate be a munya, because that is where the world is going now. You cannot continue on that path. Certificate will be bonus.
Listen, you need to get a whole tape.
Yes.
You need to get the whole tape. I actually spoke about that. People should go to school. I'm not discouraging them from going to school.
Okay.
I'm telling them that go to school, build your
Asempa
skills.
FM.
Obi,
You could see saying on Asempa
I just
FM.
got a story. Some people came to tell me that commercial bank, they are trying to dismiss close to about over 100 and something people. The people that they want to dismiss are people that have been working for years now. Some of them have university degrees, but they've gone out to find out that they either got some 9 in their maths from the senior high or something. So they are using that to sack them from job. You think it's fair?
I didn't know you're fair.
No, do you think it's fair?
But why is it not fair?
No, just help me. Help me.
The bank have given reasons, no?
What is the reason?
Said no one working. Said they forged almost certificate at the WASI
They
level.
didn't forge it.
They did not meet the qualification of getting to a
So
university.
they were employed and they are working. Do you go to look at whether the people are actually doing the work? Senior, there are people in this country who are millionaires and they pay accountants, the professionals who haven't stayed in class 1 before.
Yeah.
Global Haulage. You remember him? He had banks. He
You
ran
could see
bank.
saying
Yes.
on Asempa FM.
If you Nyansa, there are people when they get to that level, there's no way you can tell him that he should go down and start from P1 again. They've already gotten to that level.
Yes.
What provisions are we making for such people? As politicians, we need to. These are the people we are using to win our power. These are the people we are using as foot soldiers. These are the ordinary party people who fight through thick and thin and make sure that they sell the idea of the party for the party to come to power. Then at the end of the day, when the party comes to power, we say, "Kofa with certificate, bra." Now, one for certificate, ma.
But would you
So
you carry the blame? Say, "Base mu win power." Now, ote say appointee be ajeje asotro because wakachi obi so unkofa the certificate, bra.
I'm sure that per the explanation that I'm giving today, I don't think that it will go that far.
Why? I didn't hear.
Because I have explained. And Makase, you cannot not be a doctor and go and say you are coming to the theater. Say me
You could
still
see
better.
saying on
Me a
Asempa
nurse,
FM.
me a barber, me a nurse, Juma. There are jobs that are reserved for professionals. There are jobs that they are also entitled to. Do you actually know years back, the last resort job, or because kuno one pass a Juma or military and now police. Years back, and there are police officers who were, you know, those days there are those of them who comes up to be sergeant majors and all that.
Yeah.
And they're actually very, very clean because they come. Have you seen them? Very neat. And expect to see people being neat. And this one has not started in class 1 before. And I'm saying that there are people, they've gone past the school going age. We need to make provisions for them. Or your carpenter near. Your PWD system. Why don't you revive them and get those artisans?
That's how Uncle Phone
Even across the whole regions. That's what they used to do.
And I believe, sir, Uko 2 on Safuono with the idea, sir, 2021, NDC never back to government.
Sure, for sure.
2020, going to a general election as organizer of your party. What the various research surveys report about recently EIUD, predicting a close contest by a victory for the MPP. A Juma who yes so fast national who feels a bit more in power.
Oh, man can say Juma Mayor. Collectively, I mean, we are led by an experienced 2 of our senior colleagues. The national chairman of our party, Dr. Honorable, for example, very experienced politician. The general secretary of our party, very, very experienced politician. The flag bearer of our party, very, very experienced. They are Hoys, the Totobis. They are all around. So not as national organizer, I will not say as national organizer. No, we work as a team. And as that team, Nyame Adoma will deliver.
But when you say o party for ne to aba mawo in particular because of a certain level of expectation. Obey a national organizer. Say what the 1 year about me boy. What satisfies high expectation and no more?
You see, the problem is that unfortunately,
Ekusi saying on Akamba FM.
Me operate to be seen up there in TV videos. I was working when we went there for the by-elections.
Yes,
I have been on the grounds for several weeks. I went to places that they said that this was the first time a national organizer had come. Now, the things we did in Iowa was working. And inshallah, if the MPP had not done what they have done, would have collected that seat.
I was West Wogon.
I'm telling you, would have collected that seat. I mean, it should only tell you that.
Akamba.
Let me tell you something. It should only tell you, say, the elections, we stopped the elections at 10 o'clock.
Yes.
Then it's a pull out.
Yes.
The MPP carried it through. Even at 10, vans were moving around and telling people not to come out and vote.
I didn't hear.
I don't know.
Advance, and now why am I advance? No,
it could be the MPP,
and it could
because
be
they knew
NDC.
They were losing. No,
it could be the NDC.
Ekusi saying on Akamba FM.
When the things that the operation that we're doing in Iowa was working, then one day I saw the national organizer of the MPP on, is it Twitter? Something they call them. Me, I don't do social media. He carried some thing in Iowa West working. And then people said, "Oh yeah, we can't find the national organizer of NDC." I laughed. And I was lying in my room. I got home midnight. The constituency chairman of Iowa was working, and his executives would have told you what we did on that ground. The chairman, we never slept till the day.
In other words, no one we are smooth operator. They are all Kenyan, no.
Me pacho. As national organizer.
Yeah.
Honestly, my is to work and deliver.
And you are working.
And I'm working together with the leadership of the party. And inshallah, by God's grace, we shall deliver.
And the other now party for any because who they are.
Me who party ni a.
Ekusi saying on
Akamba we are grounds party.
Me pacho why am party for me. Party for a year before me bahano. I got a call from an MPP person.
Yes.
Miko pie baby. Na ohon ma miko pie no. Em say ni nkrofo no ye ma hye omo. Into friend me o say me nua woni bibi. Uko pie baby na nkrofo na no mu di ochi no kra no mu dos no mu say 14. So I laughed at him. Me ni we o say, "Hey, Charlie, o ha adwin o. I will not sit here and make noise. The party people are concerned. I have advised, saying, let's get back to our branches and build our branches. Whatever, I'm an individual. We need everybody on board. The things that, places that I enter, and I go there.
Obey a national organizer.
Yes, I go there. They will tell you that they have never seen a national organizer there. I enter. Me room.
Saying on Akamba FM.
Obey organizer. What talk constituency be?
You can't tour all the constituencies, but I go.
But what region be?
Yes, I moved to
every region.
Yes, I moved to
Obey organizer.
Yes.
You've been to every region.
Yes.
And party for one can testify. O biggest promise in the meaning that we promises be to the party and omujina so to Abama. Which was the main promise away? So I'm your organizer. I deal with inquiry. Oh,
listen, that I'll be transparent to the party. I'll work together with the party and reactivate the party from the branch level and make them strong. And so we are on it.
In the 2 years, almost 2 years, what me achieve? Party near strong at the branch.
Yeah, we are building the branches. There are proposals that we have put across. We've tried even before then. Branch elections.
Yes.
We are putting it up. We are making sure that our branches get. I mean, recently I was in Ashanti region together, led by my general secretary. We did over 2 weeks in Ashanti region. We touched base in every community. Some of them, not almost all. Some constituencies have some branches that we need to have finished. And we did a lot together with a team, a strong team of national executives. And we touched base to work on our do auditing of our branches. I'm sure my national chairman was here, he was mentioning it. So these are the things that currently I get to even know. I deal directly with my branches. I speak to them. I get information right from down, and I touch base with them. That's why they will say that this is the first time I go to the branch level and do activities with them. It has never happened.
But you see, 1 year to go, barely 1 year to a major election. A major election. Can you say confidently, say, branches, because again, say party never very strong. I said you win him branches, no. I was a branches near meetings any other. Ekoso, but not 100%. But that's a failure.
No, that's not a failure. I mean, Ekoso, what is going to happen is that we have put up some kind of mechanism. I'm sure that you heard even when my national chairman launched this adopted branch
on Akamba FM.
Even before I became national organizer, when the whole idea of unity work was conceived, I remember one of the discussion I had with my friend and brother Kojo Bonsu. Or they'll beside me say, okay, who proposes what is called a unity work across board? And I say yes, just to get the people out, to rebuild the strength of the party, and to build the confidence of the party for the people to know that the party is not going to sleep. The party is very active. So we took at that time 10 regions.
Yeah.
We did it in all the 10 regions. So even within that midst, I told him that. He asked me, so after that, what next? I said, what next is to go back and do a branch campaign. Until before I even became national organizer, I started touring some regions together with him.
Now yes, our branch campaign. No?
Now me a branch campaign. No, I was the one who was actually educating them to let them understand their strength as branch executives. Recently, in some of the regions when I went there, I spent 2 hours with my branch executives. Meet them together, move from branch to branch. Sometimes even to the midnight, they are waiting for you to come and talk to them. You know, just to build the branches and make sure that the branches are solid. Because you see, I've told them that President Akufo-Addo could bring Madam Jimenez to come and rob elections for the MPP.
That's not a comment that should be coming from you.
But that's the comment that should be coming from me.
No,
but I just said it.
No.
Yeah, I've just said it.
You are a national executive of a major political party.
You can ask me to explain.
Joshua Akamba.
You can ask me to explain.
No. That's not what mean Kasimbia and because of explanation.
But I have an explanation. My explanation that she's brought into rob for the MPP.
No, don't go there.
But I've just said that.
No, you don't. The facts are what cannot interest. I want you to be responsible because you are on air.
I am very responsible.
Please. You are on air speaking to millions of people. Into a choice of words, na me pacho. You're a bit responsible.
In any case, that's my belief, sir. Nana Akufo-Addo has brought Madam Jimenez to rob for him.
Joshua Akamba, you will not go on that tangent, me pacho. My emra back na yenka.
Okay. Why? So because of that, you decide to.
I killed your mic.
Me.
Yeah, I killed your microphone.
I mean, that's not right.
No, it's right. I control what should go on air.
That's why I decided, I told you that you always will have to give somebody the opportunity to explain further.
Not when you've thrown out.
No, but you see, I've thrown it and explained. So that you said they make canon.
Yes.
Then you can now make your judgment. But some say now you won't ask me. You are sitting on my rights.
I'm sitting on your right.
My freedom of speech. I mean, you are blocking it.
No, but the point is that when
I have my point to make my
when
statement.
you are on my show, I should also control what goes out.
Samuel, I have conscience, so I'm speaking based on my conscience. You think that I'm happy? What is happening at the EC?
Yeah,
the first time in the history of this country where my general secretary cannot even smile. It has never happened. I mean, what is that? You know, sir, so I told them, sir, you tell me you be back. Somebody bunny, and from one the party and the party winning, on the party winning. But the thing that you can do is to make sure, say, branch, you know, one holding.
Okay.
One holding. Madam G. Mensa.
What baby and Enko Siaga?
Your baby, so we are no Enko Siaga. We'll block it at the branch level before it comes up.
And 1 year to election.
And that's why I'm so impressed. Yes.
Okay.
That's why I'm so impressed. Say, when I went to Asameka recently, the me who you know, say, boys, ordinary boys were able to resist the MPP hoodlums. And I emphasize on it that you see, this election,
FM.
Michama Beka, we are on a rescue mission to rescue Ghana from thievery and corruption.
Ghana, yay.
So what on our coat in the pink? What you that's a one the many millions taxi drivers.
Many wouldn't come. Makaza me maybe because Ghana,
millions. Good. So I catch some hunjo. I mean, so you agree with me? Say Ghana nya better sir. Until uko abonting na uko share trotro drivers, taxi drivers, and then omuntimi and to fuel, right? Uber drivers, robbery. We want to rescue this country, and so Ghanaians must take these elections very, very seriously. And so I have told them, say, make sure that you activate your branches, go to meetings, because what's our branch executive? One of them who say, "It's free constituency hanum, and our branch hanum, so be to aba, you go and check
and
make sure say the womu. So on count na krona, you stop it there and there. You understand? But say all branch nino, munye meeting, munye visitation, and more within your community. I've gone down there. I've done the education to some of them. I mean, we are yet to go across board. We are going to start some training also across board.
And yet too late.
No, it's not late.
For biggest challenge as national organizer,
that's my biggest challenge. I'll leave that.
Because me say ebi I would desire and say unya we yanka obeye, but be prevent where they are there.
And she preventing me.
We are sure.
I will say that internally. Edu.
Yeah, me too.
But
of course, Papa, I mean,
because you see, I remember some time back I went to Eastern Region. Now the former deputy secretary called Mr. Dompre, Comrade Dompre.
Okay.
Meneno koye juma. Na ye juma no.
Asempa FM.
Ye wi no kan bibi kire me. I say unim. Ejuma hu ye. And kofa ba ha meni we can work from morning.
Yeah.
It means start at 7. I come to midnight. He said he has never seen it. Recently when I was in the Adansi area, me started 6 o'clock anapa. Maybe now about 12 anajo. And people are waiting. So if you have the resources, you have for the strength is there.
Strength, no. It is the biggest challenge, resources.
I tell you.
Logistics. Any resources. But and also should be part of Wejuma. How you able to go out there and organize resources?
Yeah, the sad thing is that this government mean business.
Government way.
They mean business. They've destroyed all the businesses in this country.
Oh.
All the businesses.
Now, as a man, okay.
Business I best survive MPP then the bush for. But any other business, people are now so a tape came out of a contractor from Ashanti region. That tape no ante. Otimi said on my penny rascal. That tape no means uti.
But and your comment, Papa. So why do you repeat it?
No, I'm just saying. I'm just reminding you about the tape. Let's move on.
Into tape now,
exactly. It is how tape now. I say contractors pay us 22 only mama. Because the government has refused paying. Recently, I've seen a reportage. One of the MPP gurus can say, let the MPP not even try paying any contractor, because if you even do it, because you see, there need to be inflow of cash in the system.
Now, also what me mobilize.
Then you can then mobilize. But he's blocked everything. It's only he and his family and party chronics who are surviving it.
But I don't know about my election. And
that is why, listen, I was in Ashanti region. Mamika, one funny thing that happened. In Ashanti region, I was using the Vote GM 2020.
Yeah.
Pickup.
Akamba
Ashanti
FM.
region. Mekojina Goel filling station, maybe to fuel. A guy walked to me and said they should fill the tank. And he pulled out his MPP card and showed to me, so MPP. Now I regret it.
Sir?
He filled my tank. Later, the driver driving the pickup. What him do kind? Or say the pickup no. Son or driver ties no. Guy be who no jina no. So ties na see in Ashanti region. And also start all the 5 ties.
And pick up.
Then this pickup. Labeled. Me what traffic mo. Me to pick up the traffic mo. The taxi drivers will stop. Akamba. Besin kokoye juma. Kokoye juma thing. That is what is happening.
And you are not a shame crying.
A shame crying because these ordinary people. Imagine recently a young man called me. He said, you know what, organizer, Mr. Debbie, Adai. So who
say on Akamba FM.
Mr. Wa, me 200 Ghana cedis. Can I do mobile money for you? You see how touching it is? I have 200 cedis. And we say, oh, Debbie. I said, no, I want to give you that 200 cedis to buy fuel. The guy, young man, I don't know him. I don't know how he looks.
But that should tell you, said then maybe here big businesses know to mobilize resources.
That's what I'm saying.
You can launch campaigns and get people to donate.
Saying that. There are people who normally will even help all the political parties. CPP, UPP.
Yeah.
People do it. There are people. They don't just support one political party. These people, they've been rendered useless. And Kofobi cry now, must sponsor MPP cry today. Their business is gone. Because they suspect, say, if they allow these people to survive, they will sponsor, maybe they will sponsor them, but they will still sponsor their opponent. But now that they are in control of the cash, let them block everybody. And that's what they have done.
Into anonobema resources for the next election, I
don't think so.
Mubenya resources, no?
I don't think so. You see, the NDC will win elections. In 2020.
2020 elections,
we'll win it.
NDC be win.
Yeah, we'll win it.
By percentage.
By the zeal, and that commitment. By the zeal and the commitment of the people. That they want to see this super useless government out of government. They want to see this wicked government out of power. They want to see. And then I got a call. Obi friend me say they went to Namwan Fee to go and demand
men's gold customers maybe.
And that they have been arrested and taken to Central
Police Station for breaking the public order.
I don't ascribe to them moving to his house. But upon explanation, the person said, say, one of their colleagues said, station here no by you. And another station. He made a statement. And after that, he was invited to the CID headquarters. And it looks as if that this government is bent in intimidating them so that their money can go free. That is what is happening in this country.
In
the sun,
and I remember, quote, Dr. Nyahota Maklo. Or say Ghanaians will learn a bitter lesson
Akamba FM.
if they vote for Nana Akufo-Addo. I remember my big brother Hassan Ayarga. That Ghanaians should not make a mistake and vote Nana Akufo-Addo. Ever since his Excellency Nana Akufo-Addo became the president, this country have never seen peace.
Into nam san your man into now your confidence and more back to
if
power.
You've messed the country up, if ono ano si your mama and papa. Na o papa ko wajaw japade. Wajaw good hospitals. Say be twaso na Ghana for nursing students enya omu wi a yentimi post you omo. E jai clinics, district hospitals. Projects are kesiye. Commander Sugar Factory. Kumasi Sugar Factory. Wajaw foreign reserves. Sika. Na wabe yo mampenyi. You see affordable houses somewhere completed.
Saglemi was completed.
Yes.
Oh, you sure?
I mean 90% of the job was done.
No money here completed.
90% was done. If it's 100%, just have 1% to complete it. And put police who are renting homes. Police people are renting homes within our environment. Keep them in the barracks. Give them accommodation.
Okay, into basically the opposite of Kenya, say because of mismanagement of the economy,
destroying the country.
Or might destroy or mine until you would win.
We are winning with hard work. We win. I mean, you see.
Baba Akamba, wouldn't you also say you wow kind of the NPP administration mean business. They would want to stay in power by winning the next election. You are coming up against the might of Omonsuomo national executives and your colleague on the other side, Ebe Samia Uku, widely known to be a solid organizer any other. If you measure his strength as an organizer against yours, unyini say fall short kakra.
You think I fall short?
Me busao.
You think so?
I'm asking a question. I'm not making a statement.
I'm sure that I'm not about Sami Obuku.
Mm-hmm.
It's like father and son.
Between one or no?
He's my son.
In terms of age, and also in terms of organization,
I mean, come on. I mean, Chief, please. You can't.
I can't match. What?
He can't match.
In terms of age?
No, not age.
Organization,
How?
Hey, Akamba.
How?
Unim dia okay kai.
Now who unim dia make kai? Who are what you unim dia make kai?
No, some of them busa.
Who are what you hoy?
Samia ukwa samia kai.
At least, but please, it's not about Samia. You, I'm talking about myself. Who okrum her? At least, unim dia okay kai? Unim. It's not about Samia.
No, but I'm asking a question about him. So how do you compare your strengths to him?
Strong national executives.
Yes.
Now, what decided say? Who the referendum ever? Now, strong national executives no etin kwam.
Now,
it's me pull it out. That's a mark
of saying on Akamba FM.
Sir.
Oh yes. My national chairman, you heard him. He did a press conference. He said that we will not agree. Say, yeah, national executive in the kind.
Yeah.
It wasn't our flag bearer.
Yeah.
But it took the president himself to respond to our national chairman and pull out. That should tell you that you can't match it.
It is just a more national executives need a week.
Now, Utiha, baby, Oti. Now, also kita tapes be. Tapes no is per the assembly elections. Me I say you're partisan. What is MPP for no so tapes mo? I want it.
They know your juma momo ye.
Yeah, juba. It should tell you, that if Nanado and coming in now, from the day he was compelled to withdraw that
referendum.
That was the day you should know that he has failed.
Oh,
he himself should have resigned immediately. Any serious country would have seen Nanado resigning.
Resigning for doing what?
For failing. That was a big failure. What could you know? Somebody intro and your mobibia. What could you know? Now what can say? Whoa! Was it a yen pong?
Dabi.
What could you know? Now also wo.
Asempa FM.
President, there's going to be a referendum, and we'll do it. When they were going to do the new regions, the fact that we supported it, because in our manifesto, we spoke about 5 regions. They spoke about 1. 6, 5. So they saw it that Mamufa, yes, 5, no, and Kaumania 6. So they did the 6 regions. We went to the ground. Everybody went. My former boss,
and I'm supporting.
My former boss and colleague, Kofi Adams.
Yes.
I saw him even wearing some of the regional.
Yes.
Everybody, our party said that everybody should come out. The national chairman said everybody that time, Kofi Potofi. Everybody should go down and go and support it. Because it is something that we wanted. To Bianco support it. And they had a smooth sale.
Yeah. In the way now, Mokasa Mompeno, Omu say my exposed. And to Mupuli.
Now say it was a bad fit.
In the and I would they measure the strength of the national executive.
I'm saying that say Ukoya idea. Until by now, no, you should know that your mama is his master.
Hey.
Yes.
But what the appeal will be to say Samia Uku. Do you think you have that appeal?
What is called appeal?
Appeal, say acceptability. How a man for a pen assembly. Who was our appeal, maybe?
Sir, a man for MPP for.
Make a Ghana for MPP for saying.
Me drive it, our traffic.
Yes.
One boy is on Moton. Never You should be there to see.
Yeah, come back. Okay. In the boys,
if you want, I'll put you in my car.
Yes.
We just drive on that road and you see.
Omuhu and a baby.
No more Johnny. I come on. Sometimes I wonder because I don't like doing this media thing.
Yeah.
I wonder how they get to know I'm the one. Sometimes I wonder. And so sometimes I take advantage. I take advantage.
But what kind of juma more ye? Officer no be secure more victory. Prophecies na aba no wate.
Prophecy.
Nkomse.
Listen. I'm not making as national organizer.
Yes.
Me catch you say yenye jumadin together. Ni winning elections. Man can't you say me train prophecy and say win elections. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Nyami, if the Spirit of God is speaking, everybody and what you believe in, who am I to say yeah,
and I say yeah.
But a bit more me, I know, say plainly, they are fake.
I know why more the no.
He's very, very fake.
Akamba pa. Now they are Kasasa. He's very fake saying based on now that's fake.
Me who nyamesum for. I know how Muslims behave.
Yes.
And I know how Christians behave. I know how pastors behave. And I know how imams behave. Reverend also Bimpa.
Ekusi on Asempa FM.
He has said a whole lot in this country. One of it was Chief Imam was going to die. Bako said President B Ebewu on a year in Abewu. Okay, and you agree with me? Say you're a Christian. You agree with me? God doesn't lie. In this you've lied, and you use God's name to lie. Nyami yani papa panti anka obi ti say right I said nyami jujano.
Hey, Akamba.
Yes.
Who radio so do you realize what you are saying?
Me see anka.
Now why do you single on Unkwa out? Unim.
I'm saying that
other prophets in the Omo genuine now.
Listen to me. I am saying
yes
that you nyami nipa. And you nyami nipa. Me, I've seen him. I mean your Sophie. If you attack me, I believe in the law of karma. Uti.
An eye for an eye.
I believe in the law of karma. I leave you and allow karma to deal with you.
Karma to deal with you.
So I don't go in and fight
Ekusi
that.
saying on Asempa FM.
Reverend Osubimpa, me call radio stations. Anybody gas? Echo boot journalists. If you cry a genie phone, girl, that day I was on the road going there when they left. Do you understand? If you are fake, you are fake. If you are original, you are original.
And the prophet they know your original amount.
So me say, Obiani nini ye, and you judge the person according to the person's doing.
Nigel Gaze, your original.
Minimum no. I've heard him, but I've not heard that he's going to attack somebody or try to beat somebody. Minty no. Minty say was stopping traffic, cause trouble. Minty sama every nipanano eba. Minty. You understand? And I've heard so many things. I mean, I remember this our conference. I say no man lady be because I say oh no friend no Emma no can say never seen all the prophesy here. I've heard that. I've heard one pastor Odru. I seem to be falling in love with him.
Saying on Asempa FM.
Prophet Kofi Odru.
Oh, this is a prophet, maybe.
Yeah.
I've heard him. And he said a lot. My name is Otie Tape now.
Metie tape no.
And that seems to be touching me. And I agree with him.
Into a bottom line, if we say prophecy be and will play role in 2020 elections. No?
The prophecy that will play role is that my branches are strong and working. That is what.
Now, so we name Economic Intelligence Unit (EIU). We name EIU. Oh yeah, research organization. Research predictions for elections based on scientific research. Almost MPP in the baby in 2020, and they've been doing predictions over the years.
Yes, it's only a share and cry.
Emma Muye Jumadin.
Ntiatie. We'll look at it and look at the shortfalls, and then we'll make it.
Is there one thing MPP for I saw any? Just one.
One thing on my year, so many parts make me born some power to chairman money chrono.
They say na chrono so any.
I know so many because I know no money here, and they can do it in a good way.
Apart from that,
Asempa FM.
I'm here to see
Akamba.
Senior.
I know you to be an honest politician.
But tell me which one to say so that you'll be happy with it. So I'll say it. So that I'll make you happy.
I mean to say a baby about for 3 years.
You see,
the papa back.
Please keep mentioning them.
Not even one good thing.
I'm a person who meet you through and say, "Oh my way, papa." Tell me.
No, my from where I sit and I ask the questions, and you have to.
But you see, we are also supposed to inform and educate.
No, but do you honestly believe that baby bet na kunya for 3 years onya the papa back?
You see, I'm here to see. Mamenka bibinchro. I honestly, you know, I will speak my mind. And I will definitely do speak my mind. I wish, say, me who be papa.
Obeka.
Meka. Now, my dream was, beside me question, no. Now, my dream was, say, into DM pa, na his excellency na guvado. Aya, meet me at two chairman and say, why are there? Chrono. And how to intimidate people, intimidate opponents, harass opponents. Say all of a sudden he's forgotten that he's a human rights lawyer. I don't know why
I'm saying on Asempa FM.
Say, and so Obi, you see all that guilt is not good. And that's Nana Akufo-Addo. He came polished. On one fear for catch say you're careful. On one nebusia for. I catch say yen share we. Na yanko to aba amano. On one nebusia for. Those tapes are still there. They still play today. Some of us, what Dr. Bamia was saying and doing his politics, me catch us that they were lies. Say, oh, chantro. And then me see Dr. Bamia 419. Won't you say? Another say.
Oh, yeah, 419. Say, the figures show said they've managed the economy better than you did. And
me see, me catch us
figures. Let's say, one manage the economy. Ni asking the amumu ye nana.
Figures by mouth.
No, figures.
Yeah, Mami can be One account edi figures.
Yendi.
Ene figures no. Trotro driver. Ekono ko bu fuel la. Figure no affecting the fuel na obun. Ene me suma say enkoto milo one thing breme. Anka me yesu.
Ene
15 cities.
Ekosi saying on Asempa FM.
Na mo ho na saying.
No, man. It's less than 9 cities.
Sir?
Yes. Milo is 15 cities today. It's a shame. Find out when we left milk, how much a tin of milk is. Koshe.
Akamba mamenye we mra na me ne we wrap up. Ekosi saying so ha Asempa 94.7 FM. Bats Bioengineering Services me pacho. So opesi be to septic tank papa emount. Only one winning komo. Na energy sem ne say omo biogas construction no see ye bi ma wa o human waste and plant waste obitim dey generate the friend methane gas a wo de menu aduane e wo fie. Na ye septic tank ne bi nso ma wa biomodern septic tank a no no hia se car bia baba bi no evacuation. In fact, adwuma papa men Canada omo ye boreholes, security wall fence and alarm systems, floor and wall tile construction, metal gate fabrication for buildings, ninyina ayade bat bio eye. Fresh 0261 863 009 0261 863 009 omo opokwase ablekoma new road so pass no bus stop wa obehu won ewo nti kwana woni won konkodi nsawo so Sasem Pharmaceutical say Freshco capsules, freshman capsules, fresh lady capsules egudwa so aye ton no den bo modern say obepebi na wanom oyo ba we bema emu bia ebeboa emema de ye freshman ema de ye fresh lady siesie ma kama Akamba be kunipa enti fresh 0243 559 319 now on the Sasem into me in the encomo. Eco Bank said Digi Banking Park no so wo amount so pese wo tre wudwumedie mu a ope bank o metima ma loan of up to 200,000 Ghana cedis am wotim dia tre wudwumam. Go to Eco Bank and sign up to the Digi Banking Park who zero opening balance who could be account aye nya wo hwe. Monthly service charges be any ho who automatic access to Eco Bank's payment and collection solutions. They assign to the loan 200,000 Ghana cedis are pay also. And Kaisi assignment capacity building and a financial literacy programs are ninyina eboa papa EcoBank branch bia ibetimi aboa free toll free line 3225 EcoBank, the Pan African Bank. Bell Malt nenso pebinom Bell Potelo nenso bomode so bepebi anom bronya in new year no ade di na yegusu adi dia throughout the year in channel so efa emayen free 0544 335 800 so Bell Malt no do etumi atoa. One-on-one interview segment amene Captain Akamba eye Cocoa Dairy Free Coconut Milk eboayen Las Palmas Food Center and a Provident Insurance. Unim say Provident Provident achede promo no aba. Na the air can say if he same kopim say 31st March oba be renew insurance o car insurance ana say o car na ye car foforo oba be ye motor insurance ewo ye hɔ a ye chewa de we draw bia ne raffle bia ne instant fuel coupons ye de che several other branded Provident souvenirs ye de nyina and rush for your insurance cover now. Terms and conditions apply, and remember with Provident man you are covered in the channel so my Las Palmas Food Center so baby obenya aduane edi ama ho adwojo 3 Ghana cedis ubenya a full meal edi ube me kama fufu emu banku omutuo ampesi bibi biara Las Palmas and were branches be bre e wa Accra na afi Kumasi La Paz bi ho Achimota Dansoman Cycle Madina Accra Central Kaneshi First Light wa Abeka Pentecost Church ugo Kumasi Asafo Tafo Edum Pampa so nyina were branches e wo ho o pese wo place you orders bi ni ade afre 0244 233 341 na
Ekosi saying on Asempa FM.
Captain Akamba.
Obi.
One was my panelist now, but finally.
Obi, only said I can't be you or Hanum. I was a me by Hanum, not me blame you.
Yes.
Say, where we are diabolics. In your opinion.
Yes.
Or say, wo. Why shall I know me about her? Some member Kikamungum. Na, wo. When you interview, be a man do 5 o'clock da. Next time I will tell interview you so the mama sorry ko.
Na sorry ko.
And I will share that I will pull him like na me so make can
Diabolic is name na me no way.
That just say ene. Matucha ma.
Was that what was that?
That was the cha. Although Osu, or say we are body papa, or say one the toilet time, me my toilet time. Or say one the toilet time, maybe at how me can same sir. Obi.
Akamba. Finally, for every serious political party, you cannot win an election based on the inefficiencies of the sitting government. And was someone who proposed credible alternatives and a good message. So far, criticism of Ghana for the abomone say, "Mo ye messageless. Mo need alternatives. We are more catch
Ghana for me." Miss Rao.
Ekusi say on Asempa FM.
MPP before Neka.
One, MPP say, okay, my message in the and I think that is stupid.
Oh, that be. Hey, now come back. So they are not how now can say. Stop it. Say on radio. No, you don't do that. Me pacho, please. For the sake of your image, withdraw that and proceed.
Can I explain what I wanted to say?
No, but you cannot explain.
If something that is stupid is stupid.
No. Akamba, Dabi. I'll be forced to end the interview. They say I'll be forced. Good.
What did they make answer? Make me use that word because your career campaign. The NDC has not started campaigning.
FM.
What will be the question? Ask yourself. Say, listen, John Duran, Mama. He was building railways. He started. We see hospital Daya and ne yentimi fanye juma. We see no oya akwan ene omampanyi akufado akansa sa route no. Inti se obi sa won say sa we nyina nkran ponu kra no eye message.
Sir,
when po eye message. That's what I have said. Say I'll prefer say
Ekusi say on Asempa FM.
I will do the groundwork. May me groundwork any me national executive you nyina be call groundwork. Na jai the messaging for the flag bearer. He will handle it. But I can assure you that the NDC message in Ukraine ni maybe I de befa. Sa message chrono and ma maybe on my penny John Mahama ka say
Asempa FM.
Yankofo na no me ministers nyina no. They are still around. If he says Celestine Nana Akufo-Addo e say alone ni bi na yen kire omo adwuma no bia, he's ready to offer some help. Say tekpe one no mo nyina wo ho. But omo hu so we'll come and make the correction and sell the message to Ghanaians. Among Ghanaians, at say, Sajuma Yeba, a day bit my. Now, Ubeka say, send me so for issue Hansamako, and I'm
yeah, minimre, I just have a minute for you. Voters register, no, mostly you are against it.
And yeah,
now, why am
Ghana for
being,
including you. Mathieu comments you are voter register. Se ye ka se nya na che se o mampenye eto abama no nye because I voter register yi and o mampenye nya 1 million vote
FM.
Sa voter register kroya and ye ko yi 6 new regions me ba na che se new regions na ye no e boni, and that is the insult that is Celestine Akufo-Addo and the EC are pouring on the EC on Ghanaians. They knew say it was bad, and they still took money for them to use and do limited registration, and added it to the same voter register now. And they say, "Enya papa yentunchune no." You say voter register, enya papa. You say voter register, and they are called to assembly members at the local level. You unit committee members. Don't you think it's an insult to these people? Why would you didn't register enya papa? Now they are creating region. On my beer, obit me court cast say, who see voter register in your papa and there's some new regions so shouldn't stand. Me
and yet that's simple.
No, but if you say that is the voter register is
based
bad,
on that, Intina more resistant than new voters register.
Because you see, the fact is that when the MPP were in government in opposition, some register is their register.
No, it's not. Say
okay,
on Asempa FM.
Why? The MPP at that time made cases on the register
for biometric, no,
and so we gave them that what they wanted. So it's their register, it's their property, and we are saying that that property that you demanded for, that is it. So what did you do in that property that you wanted, that now you want us to destroy that property?
Yeah, it's their property. No more say who say yeah, Papa, they want a new one.
But that property now became a Ghanaian property. Do you understand? That property, no. Emma, you know, also pennies. Okay, the MPP for penno. Yeah, momo.
But Akamba, you know, finally, you know, say you can have your say, but EC would have its way.
You see, we will get to that point. We shall get there.
Mobile boycott a new voters register.
Me say, we shall get there.
Captain Akamba. What's my name for Captain? Sorry. Comrade Akamba.
Captain Obi. Senior, Medasi, Nyamishramo. Now, I wish everybody well, and that I wish the police, the military, and everybody in this country stay tuned. The NDC is coming
on
back to
Akamba
power.
FM.
Yebeye, dear Makuma, so adie.
Makuma so adie.
We will do it. Journalists will feel free to talk. Say, I'll make Kasakra now. Wakuma now, person who you man no free because who name the better.
No, the ethics of my profession demands
that is. I mean, I've not said anything that is unethical.
You have said a lot.
No, I haven't.
Have said a lot.
That's what you believe. That's your belief. But I have said, Niema Nekura. You know, the truth is bitter, but you have to say it.
Mate, Captain Akamba, Yansu Yadasi, you could see saying, "So I have sempa." In the make